me. So
No idea.
NSDR, massively underrated, and it's mostly because most people don't know what it is or how to do it effectively. It stands for non-sleep deep rest, and it's essentially a form of meditation. Again, learned this from Andrew Huberman. But it's kind of to replace napping, and for me, I've napped my full life. I've been someone that gets up between kind of 4 and 6 a.m. since I was probably 18, just based on having clients early and then getting into that habit. And now I find myself much more productive at that time. So for me, gets to like 1, 2 o'clock. I've had a hard session. I've done 5, 6 hours of work, maybe 2 or 3. And yeah, for me, like I'm tired. Like in the past, I always napped, and that nap could range from 20 minutes to 90 minutes, depending on how my day was set up. But I found like 80% of my naps, I woke up feeling groggy. I felt worse than before the nap. After maybe an hour, I started feeling really good again. It did re-energize me, but NSDR kind of replaces that feeling, and it's I suppose I'd describe it as a third state of consciousness between being awake and being asleep. You are basically lying in a bed, on the floor. It tells you to do it, but I just lie in my bed, listening to a recording. I'll maybe get Colin to tag some of these in the
Yeah, we can do.
the feed, the one that I listen to, and it's basically a recording, 15 to 30 minutes, telling you, it's doing a body scan, so it's telling you to focus in certain parts of your body, focus all your attention on your foot, focus all your attention on your right knee. You just go through these things, and the point of it is to just follow this person's voice and try not think about anything else. It's similar to Headspace, it's similar to Calm, it's similar to Oak, these types of apps, and to control your breathing. So it is a form of meditation, but for me, the benefits have been like phenomenal. I wake up feeling completely fresh. I feel like I'm starting my day again. Like I feel super like awake, and the actual science back data is insane. Like from a neuroplasticity standpoint, and your ability to learn is improved dramatically. Your recovery from training sessions has improved a lot. Your memory is affected positively as well. So there is so many benefits to this. Like I would say, if you're gonna try it, do it for like a week and do it like straight, like 7 days or at least 5 days in a row. It's kind of uncomfortable and a bit awkward to sit and listen to this tape. Some people might find it really cheesy. Just kind of go with it and see how you feel. The first time I done it, I've yet to get this feeling again, but it was honestly like, I don't know, it was like a proper, like I'd taken a psychedelic. It was like mad. I've not actually had that since, which is really weird. I don't know if I'm maybe still chasing that.
Chasing
it's
high.
Weird. But it was like a high. Like I was like, I could feel like my body going numb in certain places. It was really weird. And that totally brought me in. And I've had like really good kind of, I felt similar to that since, but
as a percentage, you said 80% of your naps you're waking up groggy. As a percentage, NSDR?
I don't at all. No. And sometimes you don't even need to listen to the full thing. So usually I'll listen to one that's 30 minutes. Sometimes get the full 30 minutes and there's a kind of chime at the end and that wakes you up. Sometimes 12 minutes and I feel you just wake up naturally. And you feel great, like almost never. There's probably some time, like, I'm not going to say 100% of the time I feel amazing, but strong 95%.
On a practical level, when do you fit it into your day?
So this is the thing, most people in my opinion couldn't do this because they don't have a work setup like me. I can choose my hours, so I've got that time in the middle of the day. That's when I'd suggest to do it the most, kind of midday, halfway throughout your day. But there's a lot of data to back the fact that you should do this right before bed. So you should do it like it puts you into a sleepy state, because it does make you more tired, and then you can sleep. There are other NSDR protocols that are longer, and they're like 90-minute recordings, so they're really good for people with insomnia. They can actually help you, get and stay asleep. So yeah, for me, middle of the day, if you can't do that, find any kind of 15-20 minute point in your day where you're maybe feeling a little bit more lethargic. I know a lot of people are working from home right now as well, so it's something to try in my opinion.